Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today's video is actually going to be a combo testing video, and I think it's going to be a pretty fun one. So today's combo testing video is actually going to be about Driger. So Driger actually is going to be on 160 low flat, and I think this will turn out to be a great combo, possibly for a tournament. It's basically just like it's basically a combo that is trying to make Driger good, and I think this has some really good positive results. So I'll tell you all about it. So this combo, as you know, Driger as a X over Bay has a off balance with the blade, but because of its like kind of like attack style, it's able to get under the opponent really well and be able to burst the opponent really well. But because of the off balance, I decided to choose 160 to be able to cancel that out as much as possible, to be able to make it a little bit more balanced. And I use a low flat to help it get under the opponent and be able to hit the ratchet. So basically, I turned Driger into a ratchet sniper. So let me show you the combos that we are going to be using. So first combo is going to be Golem Rock, 560 needle, Dren Sword, 360 rush, Tyranno Beat, 180 low needle, low under needle. Iron Man 960 ball, free ball, Lance Knight 380 spike, and Roar Tyranno 470 unite. So I think these are gonna be some pretty good test battles for it, and let's just not waste any more time and get right into it. So I actually I'm gonna organize these a little bit. So I'm gonna use more of the competitive use Beyblades in the end of this. I'm gonna use the more less used competitive combos right now. So we are going to begin with Dren Sword on Rush. So let's get right into it. Jeez, I didn't even get to see what happened. That was a quick and crazy battle. So let's get those two back on the launcher. It is a tie, and it's going to be first to 4 as normal X rules. So let's just continue. Dagger. No, ugh, jeez. Keep on mixing up the names. Dren Sword got slept out, and now it is 1-0. So let's go. I think Driger just had that, but yeah, I think Driger just had that, Actually, no, it didn't have that. It didn't have one more rotation in it, so Driger does not get that point. Those are some crazy hits to Driger's Ratchet, but the one other thing that I didn't tell you guys is that Driger cannot be bursted. And if I'm right, that's in theory. I haven't really seen it get bursted, and I've seen so many hits it take to a Ratchet. So it's basically really, really hard to hit this Beyblade and get it to burst. So yeah. Also, that was a sleep out, so now it's 2-0. Yeah, I think it's 2-0. I'll probably correct myself in editing, so these things are evil. Alright, that's 3-0. Jeez. That was a little bit of a time One funny thing that Driger does is that it uses its oh, I completely forgot. I have a thing now that I can use for scoring. Free ball in 960, so let's get right into the battles. Iron Man with a sleep out, so that's going to be 1-0. No, 0-1 actually. So I'm actually going to take off my Bay Pointer for this because I feel like it gives kind of a unfair advantage. So definitely really well keeping up, but it couldn't hold up to the stamina of this combo. This combo actually has some really good stamina, so, and it's kind of a illegal Beyblade, so it's illegally modified. And there is a win for Iron Man. Okay, so Trigger couldn't get past Iron Man's defense. But let's try another defense type with our Lance Knight 380 and Spike. Alright, anyways. Lance Knight. And there is 3 points for Driger. Alright. Those were some nice points that he got. So Driger is up 3. Knight is still at 0. Lance Knight trying to tie it back up. So now Driger's up 1. And Lance Knight is at 2. Driger still at 3 points. He's just on 1 point at the moment. And Driger ends it with a knockout finish. What a great battle. What a great battle. Alright, so Driger finished that off with a ring out finish. Now it's time for one of the more competitive combos. Well, it's more of a competitive layer. The combo can be something else. Um, we have Roar Tyranno 470 Knight. So let's get right into this. That is exactly what this Beyblade was made for. You saw those hits. Those hits were quite crazy, and it still stood its ground. And now they're tied 1. That is quite crazy. These battles are going really crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Driger lost that one. Sleep out. And Driger won that one with a sleep out. I think they're tied 2 now. What? These are both, like, kind of crazy. The one thing I'm glad about, though, is Driger is doing what I kind of made it to do. It's like, take hits and return the power right back to them. And it does that perfectly, which is why these two are so equally matched. Alright, now it's 2-3. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Let's get that bump there. Alright. Can Driger still keep up, or is it going to get slipped out again? And it gets slipped out again. Alright. That was actually a really, really fun battle. I haven't used Roar Tyranno much since I got it, so it's really nice to get it back into a battle. And just checking for any damage on my Driger. Nope, just the usual battle scars. So that was a really nice battle. I thought that was really equal battle. And it kind of showed off what Driger can do, and why you guys should definitely try it out yourself. So yeah, that was a pretty good battle. Next we are going to use Golem Rock on the 560 needle. So let's just get right into it. So Golem Rock, it's a pretty good defense type on this combo. Clearly, he is showing off why it's the best defense type in the game. Trying to avoid as much damage as possible, so I may end these like as soon as the battle is finished. See, Driger can actually get past that defense. Okay. Jeez. Okay. It does not look like Driger is going to be able to get past that defense. But man, you can just see how good the defense is on this combo. It's a really nice. Okay. And there's a burst finish. That was a super nice burst finish, and Driger took some victory laps. I think that was end of battle right there. Actually, no. Because Golem Rock won 1, he won twice, and then Driger just got a burst finish. Okay, so it's 2-2 right now, tie 2. Let's continue. Alright, so now it's 2-3. Ay, ay, ay. Some of those heavy hits kind of scare me, but Driger is still in great condition, and it won. It won. Actually, it could have. I mean, it still was a burst. It's just that it could have absolutely destroyed Golem Rock with that burst. So, yeah, pretty nice battle. So, geez, these combos are turning out crazy. Oh, you can see the combos now. So, Iron Man won, Roar Tyranno won. Now it's time for Roar Tyranno's upgrade, Tyranno Beat, on 180 under Needle. So this is also kind of a ratchet sniper. I didn't use the original ratchet I put on it, but all is good and all will be fine. Wait, let's check the burst. Still absolute no progress. So no, you can just see it for yourself. There is absolutely no give. It's like still so good, but you can see that this thing is definitely taking damage, and it's not bursting at all. Like if it was if the bit was like more of a stamina defense bit, it would have been a whole nother story. But no, this thing is crazy. Ow. So this thing just knows, like, there is craziness. Ay. Alright. I'll like see him in a minute. Oh.
Yeah, that's done. Anyways, this is actually a bit of a thing that I have to say. So this will be my last video using the Nintendo Smash Bros. Animations for the knockout and game, because obviously they are owned by Nintendo, and Nintendo is a great company and all, but they will be mad for me using this. So instead, I've actually news for you guys. So in my next video, I will be making my own game. No, not game. My own animation for these knockouts and like kind of game kind of things. So this is it's gonna be a pretty bit of a challenge. So I'm gonna be taking a little bit of time off to be able to get this finished for you guys. And I just hope that you guys enjoy it. And yeah, so if you like the video, just hit the like button. And to be honest, your views, they count, man. They really do count. They can help out like so much. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to see more of this, just like subscribe. It's like it costs nothing, but it would really mean the world. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later, and see you with some new animations. Peace.